welcome to Ikate's Crossing. Thank you for being with me here. Thank you for being, if you returned, or if this is the first time that you're having a look at videos from my channel. Okay, so the week ahead reading from the 14th. Let's have a look. Using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot, let's have a look and see what this week is going to bring. What's this week going to be about? Okay, the first card that flipped out here was a Five of Wands. So it does feel like it's going to be a week of battles. There are going to be some challenges here, some conflicts, some things that you may be dealing with energetically. Okay, there are some challenges or conflicts that you may be dealing with this week. So let's have a look a little bit more about this week here. So because we're going to be looking at challenges, we need to make sure that we are able to listen to the messages that are coming through within ourselves. Trusting our own energy is quite important here, looking at what energy that we're getting for ourselves. Okay, being able to, I think it's very much about being able to express ourselves by opening our heart to possibilities here. Opening our heart is going to be very important. To get an understanding is going to be really important. Again, we get that sense of energy. Energy seems to be quite strong with these cards here. We're looking at our energy at the moment, our sense of, our essence of who we are, our sense of vitality, how much we open our heart and we're able to express ourselves on some level here. Oops. Okay, Eight of Wands. Things will move quite quickly this week. It will be, as I said, it's going to be a week of challenges. There's going to be some conflict. We've got to trust in our messages that we get within ourselves. It's going to be really important here to get that understanding, that breakthrough that we need. Things are going to move quite quickly overall this week. This week's going to be one that's going to feel like we're rushing around. There's a lot of stuff happening. We're moving forward on our journey. So we need to have that sense of celebrations. I think it's going to be, so maybe because we're celebrating, there is a celebration of coming together, this commitment of some level. It does seem to be there is some sort of, whether it's a marriage, a unity, a sense of coming together, a sense of stability in our energy, with things rushing around and things feeling like things are going on, to be able to celebrate that. And that's why we may feel as though there are some conflicts. So maybe we're dealing with a celebration on some level, a union, a wedding, or some sort of coming together to create a sense of stability in a family unit type of energy. And so we're rushing around, we're preparing for getting things, trying to get things done. But there's a lot of trying to get a breakthrough and understanding of what's actually going on. There's definitely feels like there is a sense of conflicts and challenges as we learn to sort of trust in our own energy, trust in what we believe in ourselves, listen to the messages that are coming through. Is going to be really important here. The messages that come from within ourselves. I think that's really important. Again, I get a lot about balancing out the heart area, making sure you have that vitality, that energy is going to be really important here. Making sure that we're not, just take a breath, get calm, get relaxed, and allow yourself to have a clear mind so you're able to express yourself clearly in where you need to be. It's, again, we get that sense. It's interesting because we get Four of Wands and Three of Cups, which is all about celebrating. It's all about that sense of celebration. So it does feel like there's going to be a party, or there is some sort of celebration and things. So it's all about finding a sense of equilibrium, a sense of balance, looking at the consequences of any actions that are taken. Being able to express yourself fully is going to be really important here. Making sure you have a balanced heart, making sure you come from the place of the heart, but you're not opening yourself up too much. You have that sense of balance is really important here. I do feel like there's a balance in many areas of your life is super important at this stage. Okay, the last card to sort of come through here is we have, there is a lot of stress, and as I said, there's going to be some conflicts, some challenges, and it is going to be a week of stress. There is going to feel like there's some worry, there's some things worrying you because of the conflict, because of the challenges, and things moving quite quickly, and because of the celebration. I think because you're celebrating something, there's a party, or there's something that you need to celebrate, or you need to with family or friends and things like that. So there is that, making sure you have that sense of equilibrium, that sense of balance. You look at the consequences of any actions taken, as things are going to move quite quickly. You have that sense of understanding, which is super important here. So I do feel like there's a lot going on when you're looking at the conflicts, the challenges, the stress, the worry, things moving quite quickly, but it does give you a chance to have the sense of understanding, looking at the messages that are coming through from you, knowing that there's a celebration and everything. The first thing you need to do is, again, I get that sense of balancing out your energy, making sure you're not giving too much of yourself away, so you have clarity in what you want this week. Making sure you've got clarity, you've got focus. I think time management's going to be super important for you this week. Oops. Time management, it's going to be quite emotional. It's going to be quite an emotional week, with the conflicts and the challenges and the worry and the stress. I do feel like things are going to get quite emotional, so you do need to be careful of your emotions. Again, make sure you're not giving too much of your heart away, making sure that you balance out your heart energy, trusting in your spirit guides in some way, maybe asking for some guidance from your spirit guides, looking for some suggestions and ideas for you to be able to move forward energetically on your journey. So I think it's going to be really important to make sure you've got the clarity. You know things are going to be emotional. Ask for some guidance from your spirit guides is going to be really important here. Okay, so that's it for me for this week. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.